Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian Hanna Horror here. Sorry it's been a few days. I guess it's been a few days. I had some problems with my Google account, but by the grace of God, I got back into my account. I'll save you the story, but just know that I was panicking for a little bit. So I was going through the collection real quick. I'm actually super duper busy this week. The one video I'm going to try to have for you this week, and I may not see you again until the weekend after this, is the Krampus 4K. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, it may be this weekend before you guys hear from me. But look, I was going through my collection. I had a few minutes, and I was like, I want to look at some titles from Scream Factory that I honestly think are going to go out of print soon. I think their run has been long, and I'm fearing that they may go out of print. Now, this is not a video of me saying, here's my affiliate link, go buy all these now. I'm not going to put the affiliate link in this because I want you guys to know that I'm genuine about it. Like, I just want you to own these if you don't, because I fear they may go out of print soon. And if they might have already gone out of print, excuse me, maybe you could try to get it at a cheap price if they just recently went out of print. But regardless, let's get into it. The first one, Body Bags. This movie has been out from Scream Factory for years. I'm talking years, and I am shocked that it's still available. I don't want you guys to miss this. This is an anthology film. It's must-see. This is John Carpenter at the top of his game still. I mean, this is probably, when you look at the 90s, pound for pound, fan-wise, Body Bags is one that people say, talk about John in the 90s. Most of them will say, yeah, you know what, though? The Body Bags was awesome. Body Bags is really cool. It's got a great cast. And Toby Hooper does the third story. He kind of has the best one, if you ask me. But still, it's awesome. Johnny did a great job with this. He used actors that that you've seen in other movies before, affiliated with John, whether it be a movie like Road Games, which has, who's my boy in that movie? The star of Road Games is in here. I forget his name all of a sudden. Stacy Keach. Stacy Keach is in here. The dad from Lizzie McGuire is in here. Wes Craven has a cameo in here. I think Ted Raimi has a cameo. Ted Raimi pops up in everything. I could be getting confused. But it's great. There are 3 movies in here, 3 tales, and they're all certified bangers. But Toby kind of stole the show with the great Luke Skywalker in his. So this is not out of print, and I'm shocked that it isn't. So I just want you guys to get this if you haven't. Body Bags, please don't sleep on it, especially for the 90s of John Carpenter. Pound for pound, this is probably one of the highest rated ones from his horror fans. Next up is The Gate 2. This one kind of like quietly seeped into the fold when it was released, and I can understand why, because The Gate is probably one of the greatest horror films of the 80s. If you've seen The Gate, you know why. It's just like this movie that keeps turning into a bigger and better and scarier movie as it goes along. It's really quite remarkable when you think about The Gate. It's really, really a masterpiece, if you ask me. The Gate 2 is fun. It tells this more linear story with one of the kids from the movie, because the other kid, I think the parents didn't want him acting anymore. But this one is very interesting. This was a very, very interesting way to do a sequel, and it doesn't scale the heights of the first one, but I actually like these kinds of sequels that try to explain and tell this story and try to understand what's going on. It's got one of the friends of the two in this, and you follow his journey trying to figure out what the hell happened and this and that, and they still use those little minion demons in there, and he captures one of them, and he's trying to figure out how they regenerate or come back to life, and he puts it in water. It's really interesting. It's actually a good movie. I think The Gate 2 is a damn good movie, and it's a really cool sequel. But this one just kind of creeped out, and not many people bought it, as far as I know. I asked people about this one. So a lot of them haven't seen it. Gate 2 is great. Get it. Don't let it go out of print. If it has, I apologize. But as far as I know, it was still available. But The Gate 2 is awesome. I love it. Next up is a double pack. These are going out of print left and right, guys. Now, this one I think is still available. Cellar Dweller and Catacombs. This is an Empire Pictures double feature. Don't sleep on this, please, because Cellar Dweller, the monster, is insane in Cellar Dweller. I mean, you see that thing right there? It's actually bigger and better, if you can believe that. Because this is the way Charlie Band works. Make a poster, make a title, get the money, then make the movie. But in this case, he hired John Carl Buechler to do the creature, and John was like, I'm going to make a disgusting, monstrous creature. It's bigger, scarier, and nastier than this. No BS. So Cellar Dweller is great. It's also got a little bit of Jeffrey Combs in it, and Catacombs is a really good movie. I mean, point blank, period. I think Catacombs is a good movie. Like I said, these double features, they've gone out of print left, right, and center from Scream Factory. And there he is. There's the monster. Massive. And I don't want you guys to miss out on it. So get this for Cellar Dweller. It's a great creature feature. I believe I've recommended it in the past. Next up, this movie again, Crept Out, and I don't hear much talked about it. I'm not trying to be that guy that's like, nobody talks about this movie. But, like, honestly, I just don't. I have a few friends that I've recommended this to, but that's as far as the reach that I've seen. The Resurrected, this is a great H.P. Lovecraft movie. Man, this is great. Directed by Dan O'Bannon. He did most of it. I think he got sick at a small portion of the film, and he had to step off. But music by Richard Band, and Richard did an amazing job on the music. This is a good H.P. Lovecraft movie. If you're into H.P. Lovecraft movies, The Resurrected is among the best. There is some beautiful gore in here and just a great story. And Chris Sarandon, what need I say more? If you guys know him, he was a detective from Child's Play. He's the vampire in Fright Night. He's a great actor. I couldn't recommend The Resurrected enough. I don't want this one to slip away, guys, so please get your hands on The Resurrected. This wasn't a collector's edition, but it actually had 2 artworks. That's the other artwork on the inside. And then, it's funny, it came with that artwork, and I was like, I reversed it, and I was like, Justin Osborne did art for it? Why? I got to show that side, so yeah. And last but not least, guys, this movie is one of the best night of those, and it certainly has a great fan base. Again, I'm surprised it's still available. It's been available for years. Night of the Comet. This is everything. I mean, this is how you do an 80s horror film. Night of the Comet is amazing. It's got one of your favorite 80s girls in it. What's her name? Is it Kelly? Yeah, Kelly Maroney. Man, and she's from Starfighter. Catherine Mary Stewart, The Last Starfighter. Great cast. 2 beautiful women. 2 kick-ass women. This movie is so good. It's like this end of the world type movie. I love Night of the Comet. I mean, it is amazing. I'm just shocked that it's been available for this long. I don't want you guys to miss out on this legitimately. I have this last for a reason, Night of the Comet. This has been available for so long, and I'm shocked about it. Don't miss out, please. I don't know. You never know if these films are going to get new releases from other companies or 4Ks. You just don't know. So, like I said, I just want you guys to own this. At the end of the day, I'm not putting affiliate links for me to, get anything from it. So, I'm being genuine. So these are 5 movies that I do fear could go out of print soon, and I hope you see what you can do. I know it's Christmas time. Just keep it in mind. How about that? Just keep it in mind for me. So, and let me know what you think about those movies if you already own them. I would love to know anyway. But my name is Christian Hanna Horror. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to see you guys one more time this week, and then I'll hopefully see you this weekend. Just busy week. So have a great day, guys. We'll see y'all next time.